Jaimee Harris fans. There's an echo.
Sorry, it's
There's
like
an
we
echo
haven't
in
done
my
a
ear.
live stream since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Rookie move out of the gate.
Let's hope we do not bring on another pandemic by that.
You're right. You're right.
But hey, y'all, we are here to play you guys some songs for like the next hour or so. And then when that is done, if you are a member of Jaimee's Patreon, then you can pop over to a private Zoom situation. But in the meantime, welcome, and we're going to play you guys some songs and melt your virtual faces.
Virtual faces.
I don't know if
I was counting on nobody seeing my hiking pants, but that's over.
All right, and I got to get my capos.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. I think I'm gonna move this mic over to me, and I think this is right.
As well you ought.
Great.
Yes.
And yeah, so if you're coming from my page and for some reason you don't know who Wes Collins is, which blows my mind, this is Wes Collins. He's a little out of frame, but that's him. That's because Wes is kindly handling all of the audio and visual because he's like way better at it than me. And he's also one of my favorite songwriters on planet Earth, and he's also one of my favorite people. And we have just been on the road for almost a week, and we've just had such a good time hanging out and singing with each other that we thought it would be fun to share this with y'all online. And so we're here at Wes's house in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We went on a beautiful hike today, like a tiny little, I guess it was like a walk, like a nice little walk with his adorable dog, who I hope will make an appearance.
It was a hawk.
It was yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Half walk, half hike.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. All right, and I'm just gonna kick things off with a song. And if y'all have some requests, feel free to put them in the comments. It has been a long time since I've done a StreamYard live stream, so I hope I remember how to do this. But we're just gonna roll, and hope you guys have a good time. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Oh, I forgot one thing.
Okay.
Finally calling back all my friends. They've been wondering where I've been. I went off the deep end. This time it was a good swim. I've been running around with someone. Never thought I'd be this fun again. Well, I never would have thought it had he told me that we would come together quite like we have. Kinda reads like Kerouac, crossing country, then going back to New York to figure it out. Back to the place I loved you right out loud. Well, work's piled up, dishes ain't done. I've been stuck on telephone. Ain't been sleeping in my bed. I'd rather be in yours instead. Guess I've come a little undone. I'm just missing someone. What's up, Joe Middleton? Thanks for having us at your house in Charlotte. That was a really fun time. And I'm looking up at the sky. I'm looking all the time. Is that you circling around? When are you coming down? When will I see your face again? When will I get to have that skin I'm craving? Well, work's piled up, dishes ain't done. I've been stuck on telephone. Ain't been sleeping in my bed. I'd rather be in yours instead. 'Cause I've come a little undone. I'm just missing someone. And we tried counting down the days, but our hearts couldn't take the pain. Ain't never been so hard living this way. When I finally get to you, babe, I'm gonna stay. Oh, we Should I move this back?
You gotta have some clapping in the room.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so much better than like doing it totally alone. Is this gonna like make a terrible sound if I put this guitar on the ground?
No, I don't think so.
We'll see.
Unless you like knock it off the stand like I did the other night, twice in 10 minutes.
Insensitive moments that did happen.
Yeah.
Wes Collins, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm showered. I'm fed. I'm coffeeed. I am teed. I'm all the things.
That's awesome.
And now I'm gonna sing a song that makes it sound like I'm not okay at all, but I am. Decad and silverware all over the floor, and I can't get around in my bare feet anymore. I had some ideas, I don't know where they are. They're probably rolling around in the floorboard of my car. Some people learn how to read a room, but I kept hoping that this was a cocoon, and I was gonna turn into something better pretty soon. That ain't what happened, I guess you know. You ain't gonna crack the wall if there's no place you wanna go. Some people learn how to read a room. It's alright in the morning, it gets dark in the afternoon. Hang on to your voice, man, hang up at the tone. I don't wanna be a stammering voice leaking out of your phone. But if I don't tell you now, I probably never will. I'll try to get it down longhand if I can get the paper to hold still. Hear me out the way I figure. To get what you really want, the trick is you go for the opposite. You get what they hand you anyway, whatever you choose. You can't disappoint yourself too bad if you aim for the blues. Some people never know when they're making it awkward. From the day that we met, I owe you so many apologies you're not gonna get. But I can just about scrape together a sorry goodbye to you. I'll put it under your wiper blade. I guess that'll have to do.
Yes, Wes Collins, I love that song.
I feel fine.
Aw, everyone says we sound great, which is because of you, Wes Collins. Thank you.
Somebody wants to hear Red Rescue.
All right, let's do it. You got it. Who is it? Lauren. Yeah, we have a request from Lauren. Thanks for asking. I'd be happy to do it. You want to do this one together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Aw, yeah. I'm so.
Joe.
I mean, what did Joe say?
He just reacted.
Aw. Y'all, we had Wes and I played at Joe Middleton's house in Charlotte, and it was a really good time. And it was taco night, and they made carnitas and barbacoa and like a ground beef, and all of it was so good. And the queso was so good. And I just, man, being from Texas and being on the road and not being in Texas and getting amazing tacos is like winning the lottery for me. They were so awesome. And sorry to talk about Joe, talk about you so much, but also he has a really beautiful music room that is like, has so many unbelievable posters. There's this if I didn't love him so much, I definitely would have gone to jail for stealing this Emmylou Harris, Rodney Crowell, Richard Thompson poster with like train tracks and a moon.
And the stars just splattered onto the sky. It was just ridiculous.
I'm like, not only is this the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, but it's also like three genius favorites. It took everything in me not to steal it. But.
It was the Hard Rock Cafe for us.
Yes!
Right?
I just spit everywhere.
It was just...
What was do you remember? Okay, I'll stop talking to you, but do you remember there's a version of Planet Hollywood? Did you ever go to Planet Hollywood?
Oh, I never went there, but I remember, it existed.
Yeah, as a kid, I remember that. I think in San Antonio, maybe there was one. I don't know. But...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like there was one in Nashville back in the day.
Anyways, thank you, Joe, is basically what we're getting at. We had such a good time.
We can't wait to come back.
There was a darkness in that house. I felt it. Chill my bones. Saw your mother at the kitchen table, just sitting there, arms crossed. I did a line to make it through the night. I did a line to suppress my appetite. She offered us what she had to eat. Guess she'd been holding on to all of those holiday meats. I smell the milk spoiling from the refrigerator. Pulled a long black hair off of my plate. Said, baby, let's get out of here. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you. Red rescue. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you. Red rescue. Were colored all like blood. I'd never looked, but I swear there must have been a dungeon. I saw your brother there, sleeping on the couch. Don't think he's moved since, don't think he'll ever get out. Oh, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you, red rescue. I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you, red rescue. I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you, red rescue. I'm gonna There's a darkness in our house, I felt it chill my bones the second I carried you. Wedding dress over the threshold. You told a lie, you told a lie. It was easy for me to believe. Well, all that you said was it's not as bad as it seems. But it was, baby. How am I gonna save you? How am I gonna save you? Rescue, rescue. How am I gonna save you? How am I gonna save you? When that darkness lives in you too. How am I gonna save you? How am I gonna save you? Rescue, rescue. How am I gonna save you? How am I gonna save you? Thanks, Wes. Thanks for the request, Lauren.
Yeah, we Jaimee and I both suffer from stage amnesia, where you just get behind the guitar, and if anybody is looking at you, you automatically just every song that you've ever learned, much less written, just evaporates from your brain.
I feel that way. So Wes and I, we met at an event in Texas called SWRFA, which is the Southwest Regional Folk Alliance. And what that is Folk Alliance is a big organization that helps people in the folk industry connect with house concert presenters and managers and booking agents and record labels. It's like a really good place, not only to get started in the business, but to also like continue as you move forward. And I've made some of my best friends at those. Yeah. And so there's a big one that happens every year. They do 4 years a year in the States, and then the 5th year they go to Canada. But there are also regional ones to support artists in the South. I think the Southeast. There's a Northeast one in the middle, and I guess the Midwest and the West Coast. And I met Wes at one of those events, and he gave me a CD, and I did not stop listening to it for 100. I'm still listening. It's still in my car. I mean, I'm obsessed with Wes Collins, and I begged him to let me sing on his record. And Wes has a long, beautiful history with the Kerrville Folk Festival. And the Kerrville Folk Festival, there's the festival that happens at the main stage, but the biggest part of the festival is there are all these little campgrounds, campsites, and some people camp for the full 18 days of the festival, and it is at a very hot time. I mean, you can be at Kerrville, it'll be raining torrentially, or you can be there, it'll be really hot, and everyone is just there to like hear original songs. Every once in a while we throw around covers, but you kind of go from campsite to campsite, or you make friends and play each other's songs. And I have to tell you, it is less nerve-wracking to me to be in front of an audience of 60,000 people than it is to be in a circle of 6 at Kerrville playing songs. There's do you feel like that, or are you pretty comfortable in that environment now?
With new songs, it's very, very fraught. Right?
Yeah, totally.
Like, oh, please like this.
Yeah. I always feel like I just don't have anything like some people are really good at songs that are like upbeat or like funny, or at least something that like where everyone can sing along. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I've got like any of those. Yeah. I can't believe I still haven't written a sing along, but so I always am like,
yeah, I'm going to crater this.
Yeah.
Know, whatever we're enjoying each other, I'm going to just like wreck it. So sorry. Continue as soon as we're done.
Someone said, Wes, I love getting to hear you for the first time at Kerrville this year.
Well, thank you. I loved being there.
Wes, why don't you play 2 songs since I played a long song and then talked for 20 minutes?
Huh? Will do. I'm gonna do one that I wrote kind of with Jaimee's voice in mind. The song's called "Under My Fingers." Here we go. I know a thought leads to words, and then word leads to we got to the end, what was there? I forgot. Maybe I wasn't listening to you. Yeah, that happens a lot. I could dry up any second now and looking down at the pen, but then it's not giving up if we both say yes. Cello part.
I love that song.
Boy, I love having your voice right there in my ear ball.
I mean, if anyone wants to, you out there, you booking shows, you promoting shows, we're
Yeah.
here, we're ready for you. We'd love to take this on the road into other territories.
You're here.
We
They're
are
there.
here. We are
Anywhere,
here. We are
anywhere.
ready to work in any country that will have us.
All right.
I'm now parted in Canada, so I'm no longer a criminal there, so I'm free to travel.
And I've got my passport. I'm ready to
Yes.
go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna do a waltz, which is kind of a PSA. It's also kind of twisted. The song's called "Look Out." Look out for the people who love you, 'cause I never knew love to be loud. And I've been squinting into faces for 70 years, and I could never pick it out of a crowd. When your eyes acclimate to the carnival noise, you can make out the pretty from the true. And then look out for the people who love you. They're looking for you too. And look out for the people who love you. When they gesture for you to come through into a house where the floor might be a little bit sticky, but you still need to take off your shoes. Might be a diary left open to a sensitive page you can read, but don't ever let on. You look out for the people who love you, and you'll never be gone. And they give it up for nothing, then you get to earn it. Use their hearts like a muscle, and just watch how they turn on you. And then, brother, look out for the people who love you, 'cause you gave them the keys to your life. You got a scar on your spirit. Somebody who loved you was probably holding the knife. It's right there in the name of the contract. It's engineered to be misunderstood. You look out for the people who love you. They can mess you up good. you for that harmony.
Incredible. I told Wes, okay, so Wes has his latest record is out. It's called Jabberwockies. And Crystal from Ordinary Elephant sings like the most kick-ass harmony on that song. And I don't even want to go near it. It's such like, I'm just like, I'm not going to touch this. I'm not going to touch this.
Yeah.
I will sing the octave. I'm just going to let her, that is her shit. She is like,
staked it out.
she really, I bow down to the harmonies on that song. Oh my gosh. And similar how like I hear the cello part in Under My Fingers. I hear Pete's, is it a mandolin or a banjo?
It's a octave mandolin.
Oh, that's so good on it. Like, I mean, the whole record is amazing, and obviously, like, I'm like the biggest Wes Collins fan. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe Crystal. We fight each other for who I don't know. I'm just a super fan, so I'm very biased. But I have to say, like, hearing her harmony on that is like worth buying the record immediately if you're on the live stream and you do not own the Jabberwockies record. Like, you got to hear it. It is.
It's my record, but yeah,
totally.
It's like just for that harmony. It's
you got to hear
and that octave mandolin and
you got to hear all the songs. But it's just like it's one of those like you know how like in my opinion, I Can't Make You Love Me is like a perfect song. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like that's like a perfect record. It's just it sounds like what it's trying to say. In a way, you just nail it so hard.
But not perfect in that like all the edges are burned off.
No,
right?
no,
just
no,
perfect.
no.
Like
it's a perfectly executed. Yeah. It's just it's so good. It's so good, and it's so satisfying to hear a piece of recorded music that is that good. I mean, the whole record is killer. That
is. I feel that way about your records.
Well, that's really sweet.
I'm not as eloquent at saying it as you, but.
Well, I don't know how eloquent I am. I think I'm just fangirling out, and every time I'm like, I'm not going to do it, and then I do it. So well. I'm gonna play something. My friend Ann Nichols is watching. Thank you, Ann. I believe she's probably in Austin right now, and she asked for the fair and dark-haired lad. And oh, cool. Yeah, you wanna jump in on this? Feel free.
Oh, I certainly.
Had my first drink before I could drive. Mama left it on the counter half full one night. Felt the fire in my chest, took the hand of the fair and dark-haired lad. He crept through the boards, hid behind the door. Now he ain't got a reason to hide no more. Took the seat at the table that my daddy once had. Fair and dark-haired lad. Got no hands, but I'm in his grip. His burning kiss lands on my lips. for the 20-minute rant I just went on about how awesome your harmony is on Wes's record, or did you just get here? The elephants are here.
Yeah, scroll back, because it's pretty epic.
Yeah,
do another one.
Oh, no, you go ahead. It's cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right.
Our friends Ordinary Elephant, who we were just talking about, who are on tour currently in Scotland, are tuned in because that's how good they are at friendship.
Yeah.
They're okay.
They're just.
I'm feeling the love.
Yeah.
No, it's just Pete.
Oh. Hey, Pete.
There's something awesome about that.
I'm gonna do Orange Magenta.
Is that
This
about
is
right?
This is my surfing song that I wrote at Swerfa the year that Jaimee and I met. I fished a little piece of paper out of a bowl that had a prompt on it, and the prompt was surfing. And so I started writing a song about somebody who doesn't surf, because that's me. And I thought about somebody that's so far away from, they're so far out on the waves that you can't tell whether they're on an orange surfboard and they're wearing a magenta wetsuit or vice versa. And then when I went to play the song, I only had one verse, and everybody else up there was singing whole songs, and I was mortified. So I ran out, and this is a Holiday Inn. I found a table, and I was sitting next to Clint Alphin, and I scratched out a second verse, and I showed it to him, and he was like, "Oh, this is cool, yeah. So orange and magenta, that's the sunset, right?" It is now. So. Orange magenta, one word. So orange and magenta paddles out beyond the breakers to the swell. Male or female, black or white, from where I met you. My compass and forget you. And every morning I come out and grab a little time with orange and magenta. I can't see my options, iris down and fade away the more I walk this world. Guess I threw away my shot to hang my toes, to run my fingers down the inside of a curve. Hunker down a minute and take the time you need to sketch out your adventure. But read the tide or it can pull you down for good. You just ask orange. Cost a lot of sleep to try and figure where the day went every night. If you allow for all the time you put in worrying, it balances alright. Plot your moves to minimize the danger and avoid another. While you're staring at your shoes, a day will bleed from blue to orange and magenta. Orange and magenta.
song to hear while I'm at the beach watching the.
Aw. Yay!
How cool is that?
Hey,
Personal
Tamala.
Soundtrack. That's awesome. All right, I have 2 requests for Love Is Gonna Come Again. So time is flying by.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know now. We're at 6 o'clock our time, so in about 15 minutes, we are gonna hop over to Zoom for an extra half an hour, and if you want to come to that party, and you just have to become a member of the Folk and Roll fan club, which is what I call my Patreon community, and you can find it by going to patreon.com/Jaimee Harris, which should be on the screen right now. And we do. I'm trying to do an exclusive live event, at least one every month, and so this will be the one for June. I'm trying to do some more live events now that I'm not in a release cycle, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's secret stuff that I don't share anywhere else. And but thank you, Eileen, for this request, and thanks, Rob. This is called Love Is Gonna Come Again. Love is gonna come again, maybe when you're not quite looking, maybe tonight, my friend. Maybe when you're driving, love will come and you will fall into a place you never thought you could fit in. Love is gonna come again. I know you don't believe me yet, stuck inside your head, wondering what you could have said in that bed. Love will find you and remind you of the things you thought you'd give up feeling. Love is gonna come again. I know it hurts like hell right now, and only you know how. No one can tell you when. Oh, but love is gonna come again. Lying in your sheets alone, hiding from your telephone as it echoes through your empty home. No way of knowing if you'll have anything close to what you had then. Love is gonna come again. I know it hurts like hell right now, and only you know how. No one can tell you when. Oh, but love is gonna come again. Joy will find its way to you. Maybe it'll come with the morning dew, right where those flowers grew and butterflies flew, and on their wings they always bring kind of peace to ease your grieving. Love is gonna come again. Oh, love is gonna come again. Thanks for the request, y'all.
I think I'm gonna do a new one for y'all.
What?
Well, you've heard it.
Oh, boring. No, I'm kidding.
I could do one you haven't heard.
No.
No, I would face plant on that one. I'll do that one off camera. So this is for all those creatives that I would like to apologize also for having the boom mic just constantly in Jaimee's face for this entire. This is the bisect Jaimee's face.
It's not your
show.
fault. You asked me to do a tech check, and instead I did a workout. So
No.
it's
All right.
It's on me. It's on me.
Sound is okay. So anyway, this song is it's like for everybody that does anything creative and feels like every time you're done with your latest thing that's it and you're never going to do anything else. This is called The Next One. Where you gonna step now that all of the arrows are gone? Why would you open your mouth when you're sick of your song? Hollowing out into a cavity, nothing but echoes under your skin. But if you can hold out till the next one gonna fill you up again. You're fading late to the party, squeeze into your chair. Showing your teeth when your eyes are screaming for air. Make your escape before the credit crawl. Say, yeah, I get it, the end. But there's almost always gonna be a next one. See if you can hold yourself together till then. What part of the door are you feeling around for, my friend? Looks like you're trying to escape, but you always seem to find a way in. You steer straight into the mud, break your bike and put your kickstand down. It's easy to see this is part of the cycle by now. Go on and sink into your blankets. That's how this was always gonna go. But this is the part where you hold out till the next one. You remember what you know. Come on, man, just hold out till the next one.
Yes. Oh, that's so great.
All right, we got. Do another song, Jaimee.
Was that?
Do another song.
One more song? Probably. Well, I was gonna play a brand new song, but maybe there's not time for that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I shouldn't. What do you think, Wes?
I think you should play what you want to play.
Okay. This is a song I've been working on for a long time. So I did this. I started this project in 2022, where I started in the Panhandle of Florida, and I spent a month driving all the way down, and I got a lot of songs out of it. I wrote and recorded a song in each town. And one of the visits I made was, and some of those songs just like came out fully formed. That was it, no editing or very little editing, and they were like ready to go. And other ones have been like, I've been holding on to for over 2 years, right? Almost 3 years.
Tumbling, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes, like they happen when they happen, and yeah, thank you. And
Well, right in front of your face.
It's all right. And so this one is like it's a combination of an experience I had in Casadega, which I will just, if you can just Google Casadega, Florida, you'll find out about that. Also combined with an experience I had doing Watsu, which is just like rebirthing underwater at a place called Rancho La Puerta, where I will be in a few days for the Rancho La Puerta Folk Festival. And anyways, this is an intense one, but I feel like for a long time, I kept blowing up the first verse and putting it back together and blowing it up and putting it back together, like over and over and over again, and went, there's got to be something wrong here. And then I went, no, that's right. And it was just like I was waiting for that line to come in. And being in North Carolina, I've been thinking a lot about Malcolm Holcomb. Mm-hmm. And one of my favorite songs of his is Dressed in White. And so the other day I was sitting in this Airbnb and I was working on songs and I went, that's what the line needs to be, dressed in white. And so I was finally able to bring it home. I think don't you feel like that like place influences the completion of songs sometimes, or does place not have a strong hold on your work? Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't know that I recognize it, but I think it's true. Mm. Right? Like, yeah, the geography can kick a door down that you didn't even realize was a door. Mm. You know?
Yeah, totally. Well said.
Yeah.
I don't know why when I was dancing under the water I saw your mother. She was alone and dressed in white, and she was crying out for your brother. I don't know why I never told you this. Some secrets are not kept in malice. Some burdens are not meant to be shared. I walk alone with your ghost in my head. I don't know why I was standing in the hallway when he stopped breathing. They zipped the black bag and draped the white sheet, and we stood frozen long after his leaving. I don't know why I never told you this. Some secrets are not kept in malice. Some burdens are not meant to be shared. I walk alone with your ghost in my head. I don't know why when you were dying I could feel you in my chest tightening, but I know now you are my guardian angel. I love you and I am not frightened. I don't know why I never told you this. Some secrets are not kept in malice. Some burdens are not meant to be shared. I walk alone with your ghost in my head.
That's a brand new baby song. A brand new baby song. It took 2.5 years to come out of the birth canal. You know what I mean?
Smack that one's butt.
Yeah.
It's ready.
Yeah. Thanks, Wes. I've been wanting to play it for you, but I also feel like I don't know. You know, like You make me nervous
Mm.
because I respect you so much.
Uh,
So I don't know why I decided to do it in front of a bunch of people. My brain is weird, but
yeah. Well, there was one that I wanted to do that I was afraid to do because I was afraid I'd forget it. So, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Courage inspires courage, I think.
Yes. Oh my God, what is the name of that song, Jaimee? I so relate.
Yeah, actually, Eileen, I gotta tell you, your comment kind of encouraged me to play it. I think the title is "Your Ghost," and that'll be part of the Florida Songs series. When that.
Hey, Rod.
Ah, but we've been talking about you all
man.
week, dude.
Yeah.
What's up? You conjured him. You manifested him.
That's right. We manifested that stuff. Well, this has been a blast.
And the party continues over on
Yeah.
the
over
Patreon
on-
link.
over-
Yeah, I'll send that link if y'all want to hang.
Patreon hang. There it is.
Thank you
So
for
yeah, we'll meet you guys all over there with some throat coat tea and some
Yeah, bring your happy hour
Folgers
drinks.
crystals and
Yeah, I'm drinking. This is what I was drinking on the last live stream. I didn't really. It was like a happy hour thing. They're like, "What are you drinking?" Like for fun, and I said, "A hydro flask filled with water with creatine mixed in."
yeah. Electrolytes and stuff.
I'll be taking my iron supplements after this. Like,
Don't we know how to party?
Wes, thank you for setting up
Yeah.
all this gear and making this
Oh.
live stream possible, and for letting me stay at your house.
Absolutely. You're welcome anytime. You know this. You know this. But I hope you all follow us over to Jaimee's Patreon, so we can keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah. So I guess is it time to say goodbye
Point
to
of view: 2 people with ADHD and time blindness.
Yeah. It is.
Host the live stream.
Yeah, we're still
Wes
live.
Collins, you should totally play a song. Yeah, you should.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
should play?
Oh, dude, yeah, come on. Look, Patreon, we're gonna be late. They know. They
Oh, okay.
already know I'm gonna be late. They know
All right.
me. They know I don't run on time.
All right, so doing my set closer.
Do whatever you want.
Do
Wes
what I
Collins.
want?
You
Do what
can
I
do
want?
Whatever you like.
Man, I want to do somebody else's song.
Oh, bring it on.
Oh, nah. Let's do the wires.
Shut up.
All right.
This is on our Wes
this-
Collins record called "Welcome to the Ether." I will put it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put your store in the comments.
All right. So this was, I guess you'd call it a prompt. Andrew Delaney just reached out to me in my DMs and was like, "Write a song about wires." And
Is that right?
Yeah.
I never knew that's where the song came from.
And Andrew has enough gravity that it's like, okay, yes, okay, I will. And this is what happened. The song is called The Wires. Lying awake with your fingers laced around behind your head under a little rectangle. like you do. Honest as long as you know nobody's listening to you. And you bet some red to keep your reputation in the black, but there were 20s and buzz and folding money doesn't track on the scramble the code again and whisper it into the subway grating. Find what you scared to say and sing it straight into the
Wes Collins! That's such a jam!
Good night, we love you!
Thank y'all so much. Patreon people, thanks for hopping in. We'll be over at the Zoom as soon as we can be there.
Yeah, as soon as we can figure it out.
Anything you want to say to the people, Wes Collins?
Man, I hope to see you out there. I hope to be out there, and I hope to see you out there. I hope to see you on here and out there. And then I'm going to stop talking.
Okay, later.
That was fun.